Hello and welcome to video number 4 of 7 in the Meeting Result Getting Started series. In the first 3 videos we covered creating stakeholders, creating our first project, and planning our first meeting. Now let's cover executing our first meeting. So from the main dashboard, we'll choose the project, and in the middle we'll see our planned meetings. Make sure you clicked on the planned toggle button so we're looking at our planned meetings. To start that meeting, you just click on the name of the meeting, and it'll bring up the meeting result execution dashboard. We'll start the timer, and we'll notice that the elapsed timer starts to record how much time we've actually spent in the meeting. And if we needed to from here, we could send out a copy of the agenda to anybody if we hadn't already distributed that previously. Next, we'll take attendance. And after that, we'll review our objectives. If there's any changes that we need to make to the objectives, we can click on the pencil icon here, make those changes and save them back. And similarly for the agenda, we'll review that with the team, and we'll make changes as required and save those. And as we begin the meeting and start working our way through the agenda, as we complete agenda items, we can check them off here. And as we achieve our objectives for the meeting, we can check those off as well. And on the right-hand side of the dashboard, this is where we will capture all of the meeting assets that are brought up during the meeting. These are the keynotes, the action items, the decisions that are made, the issues that are raised, the risks that are reported. So for each of these assets, if we want to capture them, let's say we want to capture a note, we'll click on the Note button. This will bring up a pop-up box. We'll take down the note and we'll save it. Similarly for action items, we click on the action item button. We assign an owner and we give it a due date. We can also tag individuals on meeting assets. For instance, if we have somebody who needs to be looped in on a particular item, we can tag them, and then they will receive an email with a copy of the meeting asset so that they understand what was discussed or what was captured during the meeting. When we're done, we'll click Save. And the same thing for decisions. And for issues and risks as well. As we work our way through the meeting, we continue to capture all the meeting assets. We continue to record our achievement of the agenda and our objectives. And when we are completed with the meeting, we'll click on the arrow button next to the name, and we'll choose the Complete Meeting option. This will cause a pop-up window to appear that asks us if we want to send notification emails. These notification emails go out to any stakeholders who have been assigned responsibility for action items, issues, or risks, or anybody that's been tagged on a meeting asset. So we'll go ahead and choose to notify these individuals. And what will happen now is that data will get synced back up to our cloud service, and emails will be sent out to those individuals. At this point, that concludes the actual meeting and this video tutorial. Please take a look at the remaining video tutorials in the Getting Started series, and we thank you for using Meeting Result.